third party of this video tutorial about how to use Selenium with Python for web scraping and form automation completion. So we've seen how to use for form automation completion, and we're going to see how to use web scraping. So I'm going to go through these quickly, these stack abuse, because I've grabbed some content from stackabuse.com on the scrapper, and also Selenium web scraping. So that would be the second, we've seen the first, and that would be the second and the third part of this tutorial. So let's go quickly inside this directory. So you see, and I'm going to use, so sometime I'm using my local, sometime I'm using an Anaconda environment, because, and this one is interesting because if you need to make some tests, sometimes you can use a local file, like exactly what I'm doing here. And I think I'm going to launch this for. So this is the basic usage of Beautiful Soup. You have everything that you need, so we'll be sure to be at this. I guess I didn't make any mistake. That's exactly what I've already done before. Yeah, and we have the script. So let's say I'm changing YouTube again, and then, you know, I can work and get familiar and get to grip with Beautiful Soup. So for instance, I'm still in my correct environment, web scraping Selenium, and then where I have Beautiful Soup, and you see is able to parse anything. So you can work on a local before you start working with the true and live website, both in staging or in production. Okay, and the second part, I wanted to show you that's the main course. This is the Selenium web scraping. So basically, I'm going to show you a few elements how to grab on a live site or on a website locally. And I did this because I wanted to I'm writing tests with Cypress or Codecept or Codeception. So I need to have a kind of a certain, see, I need to have the labels of the main navigation sometimes. So if I'm going to, I'm going to close this down. Let's say, so this one I don't want anymore. Let's say I'm going in the settings, and this is in English, but I can work on, I can work in different language. But anyway, let's start with the very first, which is the basic web scraping. So let's do, this one. So I'm going to edit the 2, the 3, and the 17, and the 17, sorry. And so this one is very basic. It's going to go to my website, personal website, and quit. Wow, not even a screen capture. This is really basic, with just showing you that. Let's see, it's opening the Chrome stuff, go to my website, and then quit, which is very basic, but that just show you that you can have proof of concept very quick. Okay, the second one is much more sophisticated. It's still testing my live website. I'm going to make some assertion, on the title, which is basically the title, which is here down in the code. If you see this, yeah, that's it. This is where I am, and I'm going to go through and make and perform a search on WordPress, and then I would change it for Python, for instance. So let's do it. And also, it's going to open Selenium into the you see, so it's pretty quick, typing WordPress and then checking. So you see, and this time I use XPath. You remember when I was doing this, it's just like I'm inspecting, sorry, and then I select XPath. for instance. But I can see also CSS selector, whatever, you know. You see exactly what I've written down. So let's say I want to test on my own website Python. So you can perform any kind of test just to ensure, which is pretty close from the test for sure. You see Python, and then it goes. So let's dive directly. I'm getting back to the original one, and let's buy. So this one is much more complex because first I'm working on a local website, and I'm going to use argument because, for instance, let's say you have to test a backend in different language. So I go there, and you see I have a bunch of. So if you want to show, I can show you how you can handle in WordPress. This is in, I think, in content, and you have language thing where you have Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese, Chinese, Russian, whatever. Okay, and basically, as I made different tests. So I want to grab this element, all these label, and it's pretty boring to do so. So, for instance, just to be sure that I can use the console and say, okay, let me see to get the ID. You see, sorry, I made a mistake. I should have been more careful. That's it. You have a selector. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I made a mistake also again. Sorry. And then that's it. You see, he's capturing the whole stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is that with Beautiful Soup and with the help of Selenium, I'm going to go through all these. So for instance, I'm going to go in Portuguese and save it, and he's going to grab the main entrance for the menu because then it helped me out. So I think I'm going to delete these because I want to show you that it's working. Okay, so there's no more, and I'm launching the so be sure, yeah, you launch it, and it's gonna go through. You see, it's gonna go through all this stuff. I'm not showing the. He's in WordPress, and then he's launching Beautiful Soup, and then he's grabbing all the entrance, and then put it in an array, which is very useful if I need for JavaScript stuff. You see, like this, and then I'm already half of the job done. Okay, so let's say I want it in Russian. So I need just to change and say Ruski, and then it will load the Ruski. So that's basically help you out. It's just a way of saving your time and without doing the job. And basically you leave the computer doing the job for you. So this one, it would be Russian. I think I need, well, you can pass whatever you want, but it's better to pass the Russian code language, and then you will go the same situation. So what I'm showing you is that if you're writing tests, or you can use Selenium and Beautiful Soup to increase your productivity and working much more efficiently with that. But that's not always the case, and you see that he has taken all the labels. So for instance, I can work on test saying, okay, is that the correct label? I'm using WordPress, which has no interest, but it can be your own CMS, it can be whatever web application. So you see, And so this is a kind of tool, this kind of Swiss Army knife that can help you out and to work more efficiently. Okay? And okay, I think I've made everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a quick presentation of Selenium using beautiful tool for web scraping, and also a quick insight on automation completion for a PO, because I'm still a PO, I'm not a developer. But I guess programming can be really helpful in some boring tasks. That will be the conclusion. I think I've written the conclusion, yes, for sure. That's maybe overkill, what I've shown you as a PO, and I should push my team to execute this stuff instead of doing it myself. Indeed, but it's freeing some time, and it's also building trust within the whole team. So I have no complaint to say that I've worked on this, and it was pretty useful. So I guess I can't show you what I've automated, the automation I've made for the Jira ticket or for some using formula, but it helped me on a daily basis. Thank you for watching, and see you. Bye-bye.